Press 1 if it's your first day on Twitch. Christ. Bear, Azar, Siddles, Werty, welcome to the stream. Solemn, is that how you say that? Have you never seen a timer before? Is it that surprising? I'm impressed. Ought to be that fresh. Right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I played a tiny little bit in between. And I thought, if I'm going to go down there and I'm going to fight these fucking things, and if I'm going to fight them on this difficulty, I probably shouldn't go down there naked. So I went back to the surface, and I made a realisation. I'm a fucking idiot. Christ isn't here, JCVP. No, but do you know what might be, Azar? Girlfriend. It's getting more and more likely, because we're getting deeper and deeper to the bottom of the sinkhole. Therefore, we might be pushing closer to the location. Also, because we seem to have a moron in our bits, so be careful what you read if you wanted to keep the story fresh. And I'm going to do the same. We are at the base of the thing, but I've come back out to get some armour, and the realisation I made is that you can just wear lizard skin as armour. You don't have to make stealth up. You can just right-click it, and it says wear, and I had no fucking clue. So, we are now a little bit more armoured, and I'm going to go down, and we're going to just set straight off. Once food's sorted, once water's sorted. Also, predictions up, everybody. I'm not going to mention the thing, because I can't be bothered with... What you said, I don't understand what you're saying, Solemn. Somebody translate it for me. Look. So look at the bar on the bottom right, everybody. This is all filled up with lizard skin armour that you can just wear. I had no idea you could just pull it off the lizard and put it on as armour. That would have helped immensely had I known. But we do and should have enough food, so we're going to go down there and hopefully, come out with my son. Who bet 5,000 points for yes? Okay, I'm playing The Forest 2. Oh, Paula? Pink name if you can continue to translate for me. Paula, welcome to the stream. Okay. Right. 3 lizards for food. I've also got a few snack bars that'll do. It's not worth it. Sorry, I think you said person will be gone shortly. Called down for dinner. Right. Good for drink, not so good for snacks, but in terms of normal food, we're fine. I'm going to have to push my way back into that northern cave because I wanted to come out and get supplies before we went in. Can I grab some sticks? I don't have any, do I? Because I messed about making this thing. I was fanning about last night looking for a rabbit trap. Although, if I can get some meat, I will. Oh, squirrel. Can we even eat? I don't even know if I've ever killed a squirrel. Is that my first squirrel kill? Surely not. Right, I'm going to go cook this, then we're going to set off. There is a chat. Now, I said this in KCD, and I embarrassed myself routinely, but there is maybe a slight chance that I could beat the game today. I don't know. Given the only thing on my to-do list currently is to find Timmy. And I'm, as it stands, failing to just light a simple fire. There we go. Right, let's cook these little shitty bits of squirrel meat. We might as well have it down. Polar, are you well? Stream. Is everybody good? Good afternoon. So you're playing The Forest too? That's weird. I thought there was a queue on Steam and you only one was allowed to play it at a time. So if I recall, I need to be going into the cave almost bang in the centre of map square 6. And then we're working our way down into the sinkhole. I wonder if I could build into the sinkhole. I was going to say, is that worth trying? But it probably really isn't. It would really fuck the silks. Yeah, it would. Where the fuck did you come from? Just comes running through the rock as if that's a normal thing to do. You alright, Matt? Come back this way. I'm going to do some professional hunting right here. Oh my god, this game. I'm just as confused today as I was yesterday about what this game's like. But if we're going to see some kind of ending today... So for those that weren't here yesterday, I managed to get to the bottom of the sinkhole. So my only goal now on the to-do list is, like, find Timmy or something. Is that true? Let's check. Somebody go write prediction in Discord for me. Oh no, explore the sinkhole cave. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to find the missing plane passengers and Timmy, but every other cave is completely explored. Satan, good afternoon. Don't get deaded. Down with that sort of thing. I've put my trust in you. While you explore new and deadly areas. I think I fucked up. That's basically it for the whole stream. Just sit and chase that deer. That's all I'm allowed to do. No, we must progress. I'm sorry, Satan. It has to be. What I might do is build a place to save outside of the cave that we're going to go and start exploring. Ooh, I see a cannibal. Yeah, the cannibals are running already. Also, is it not weird this game has no score? Like nothing. Also, how efficient of a skinner are you? You see it? One slice with a shitty axe in, and we're done already. That's how good I've got. And I think it helps because deer and stuff spawn inside the base. Oh, cannibals. Lots of cannibals. Dougie, good morning. That's too many, that's too many, that's far too many. Please don't see me. Mr. Forrest, run!
You gon' die again.
I might actually. No, don't die already. Martin, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm already being chased by cannibals. I'm supposed to go back into the cave and find my ugly son, but... It's fine. Trim as well.
Oh boy, it's that time again. Time to have Stubbler in my ears to block out the voices. Maybe today I won't feel 16% worse after having this on for 3 hours. Hello Stubbler, good afternoon young sir.
Yes, hello. I've been chased already. Trim, leave me alone. I've got full armour for once. I don't know why that would make you leave me alone specifically. Run, 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 run. Got a cave to get to. Trim, good afternoon. It's Martin, good afternoon. Well, Mr. Forrest has survived it, Martin, so you can kiss my ass. I'm off to find Timmy today. We're going to the bottom of the sinkhole. I really excitedly got to the bottom of it yesterday, right at the end of the stream, and I took the 2 minutes that I had to finally explore the helicopter at the bottom of the sinkhole where I had a feeling Timmy might be being held. And when I got there, there was a weapon downgrade and I got stuck in the geometry and nearly soft-locked. Good work, Forrest. Southend, welcome to the stream. I'm going into the sinkhole. We're going to find Timmy. I'm prepared. Fully armoured. Remember those words, everyone. What, that I survived that cannibal attack? Do I look dead to you, mate? Outside. So thank good morning. I might finally be going into endgame. Timmy is what? Is that you telling me the ending? I'm not going to read it just in case, but everybody just be careful what you're reading. Is it Martin? Is it massive? All right, nobody read what that child has said. Think about what you're writing, Solemn. So Thana's officially had her shoulder surgery. Apparently had those bone spur, torn rotator cuff, 2 torn tendons, and a bunch of debris. Or like a bunch of bone debris in the wound, so then. Shit. So got it all fixed. Torn rotator cuff, 2 torn tendons. What was the injury again? I think you did say. Well, carry on, good morning. We are nearing the end game. If only I had a nickel for every time you've said that in another game that shall not be named. I mean, KCD was the biggest example of me screwing it up. They said they cleaned it out in a 45-minute surgery. Torn rotator cuff and bones. I mean, I was asking what the injury was, as in what was the... How did it manifest? It wasn't like a fall or something, right? It's alright though, everybody. I didn't read what he wrote. And if you don't want spoilers for the story, I wouldn't read it either. I thought it said something about Tamil and nearly read it at one point. So it just wore down over time. Pretty serious though, right? Okay, I've got some raw meat. KCD was only like 3 days, not like My Summer Car, where there was an additional 3 weeks, plus because she died. Wait, there was an additional 3 weeks on KCD? My Summer Car? There was the bit where I was going for the achievements, right? But that was set in stone long before the end. Tamil is the true villain on Augur Island. 2 stones. She went to see the doctor, they did an MRI, and it was worse than they thought it was going to be. Oh, damn. We're in recovery now, I'm hoping, so then, my love. Yeah, Paula, it was... pre-Jerick, there was a few challenges I wanted to do, because obviously the idea was that I didn't feel like I'd got the most out of the playthrough. And I think I decided to add a couple of achievements on, but there was a few things that I always wanted to do, like trying to walk the rally and stuff. Yeah, even if I didn't externalise it, that was the plan, to make sure I didn't leave feeling like I'd missed anything. I just want to make a fire, by the way. Then we're going to set up camp and I'm going to go north. I just need some sticks. Oh, the character before... oh, I see what you mean, Paula, yeah. Jiddles. The one named after Siddles, yeah. Yeah, that was supposed to be endgame. Did I not get sticks from this? And then died and had to go all over again. Jiggles. It's a better name than what the actual character was called. Okay, I got some sticks. Yeah, still mostly numb from the surgery and pumped full of analgesics and other medications. Frustrated because it's her dominant arm that she can't move. How long will that be until she can, so then, out of interest? We never started the Keelyu cartel in My Summer Car, though. No, because our one customer died. Bless his cotton socks. Right, I'm going to eat this. I'm going to save and I'm going to set off. 2 to 3 months of recovery. Have you got some support networks set up to keep an eye on her? Can I actually... is this full? I could do to... no. Let that fill up, right? I could get some feathers from here too. Lovely. And then we'll eat. Then that's energy full. Everything's full. We can go down. Think I left another bit of meat on? No. Whew, okay, let's sleep. And then I think we'll probably have enough time to make it to the cave entrance. So just straight north. Maybe we've got enough daylight left to do this journey. If not, it's somebody else's fault. She got nearly her entire family, plus 1 million people calling her from her churches. Hello? No? Fucking sun's going down. Team 1. Okay, they might have disconnected. They've left me alone. Oh, it's so dark. The darkness is somewhat scarier than the cannonballs. We're going to have to pray that I find the cave. I didn't think they'd followed me, but they have. Where's the cave entrance? There. Is that it? I think it is. It is it. Just get in, John Forrest. Not John Forrest, Mr. Forrest. She's a primary pianist for a church as well, which is frustrating the music director because he's wanting to play a fairly difficult music number that the other... She's in demand. Mind right, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I'm going to go get Timmy. We're going to find out. I should have Dougie, actually. It's got better block, right? This thing. Prediction closed. You may proceed to die now, for my benefit at least. I mean, I might do, because today I'm going to go fight some big serious bastards. I need to clear out all the enemies at the bottom of the sinkhole, because I think... Although, if the to-do list says... the sinkhole cave, maybe there's a cave down here as well. That goes even deeper. Imagine. Look at these guys hanging around. I know, right? They're dead enthusiastic. We might finally get some answers about what's turned the cannibals into this. And might even find Timmy. Yeah, she joined a church job to supplement my father's retirement while he was back in school, only to basically have the place entirely reliant on... I mean, that's a good thing, right? It's a sign that she's hitting her shots. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have they boarded this up again, or have I come in the wrong cave? Why would the Christian missionaries board up what are they trying to keep in? The devil. By the way, if your child doesn't chat anymore, I think that means I get a gold name for doing it for the... I suppose, yeah. They've already moved on. They watched a TikTok's worth of the stream, Paula, so you're clear. Right, I need to remember how to... I need to get down into this major cave section, don't I? Similar points were lost as soon as I put them down on the prediction. It's a testament to my faith. Not yet, mind right, not yet. But there's plenty of time. Oh, I forgot to get the lizard skin from the base. Right, let's just descend. I'm going to go carefully today because I don't know if the cannibals are back. But I think the goal in this cave is just to get down as fast as possible, right? Or fast. Yeah, I'll keep it. Oh, I thought I'd fallen off there. Okay, team one. I'm going to paint myself red. Nice. Okay. Because they hate science, and there's a science laboratory. Oh, don't say it, Bear. Bear, don't say it. The fact she's had 1,000 phone calls and 3 different people giving her gifts is a testament to the kind of person she is.
I apologized to my girlfriend during sex for slipping it in the wrong hole, but of course she couldn't hear me with my dick in her ear. Reminds me of that time Sotan threw that family of kittens into the bottomless pit.
The lack of punctuation between the two. Fucking hell, I didn't get enough chance to recover from one and we were off again. Draw me a line on how those two events relate. Deny that those two events happened. Santa, welcome to the stream, and thank you for what I'm going to call the news in the modern era. Threw the little kittens into the wrong hole, yeah. Santa's girlfriend's ear is bottomless, Sothan. That's how this works. Oop. Right, then I go up onto this wall. Have I just fallen off the wall? It's alright, Team 1, we're still alive, it's fine. That could have gone worse, but we're alright for now. A happy little ledge. Frustrating. So what happens is, the way this game works is, if you climb to an area that can't be climbed, instead of your character just stopping, it just disconnects you from the wall. This is where you use all your Mega Man powers you've got, or just fall down, whatever. I took the wind out of Bear's sails by being shit. How did Mr. Forrest survive that? They shouldn't have. I didn't lose my armour though, which is good, but I did lose one of my heals, so if I could find some others while we're down here, that would be good. Such a fucking long one. A slide. Let's slide. As to my theory about whether there's something demonic down here, they are held in by this thing. These things.
Talking about long ones?
No, penises. Trid. Sorry to disappoint. Look. There's a lot of these, like, demonic doorway things, which is feeling even more Lovecraftian, Dunwich stuff. So my theory might still be alive. Peckish. Sorry if the waterfalls are loud, by the way. This game has put no effort into audio balancing. I think this is the correct way. Trip, thank you for the bits. Santa, good afternoon. Thank you for the news. Right, let's stay in stealth. I think... Give me these sticks. There's a bedroll down here, isn't there? There's a tent. No, am I going to take a wrong turn? I think this is right. Is there a hotkey for the compass so I don't have to keep doing it this way? Compass? Ah yes, why call it Lovecraftian magic when Dunwitchery is available as an alternative? Precisely. So I am going south. It's Dunwitchcraft, right? Oh, this way. Yeah. My memory's slowly coming back. My ancient memory buried deep in my psyche from yesterday. 5 PM. Then there's a swimming section, isn't there? Which is going to get rid of the red pin. So I was excited for nothing. No. Might be wrong. Could be this way. There, okay. I can keep the red pin. That's good, so we can save now. Does saving get rid of the red pin? That would be shite if so. But the red pin means the zombies are a bit more passive. How strong is my suspension of disbelief? It's being tested. You know what, Polar? I think you've actually fully got away with it. There we go. And then eat. Lovely. Nothing went wrong. It's fine. It's fine. Now I'm going to save. And we've actually made it back down to the place. And the red pin is still there. Okay. So as long as I don't have to swim, but I can't remember if I do or I don't, because my memory's terrible, we might be able to negotiate with the bastards. What if I meet Timmy and the game's like, yeah, there's Timmy, good, and it just finishes. Imagine. Lonely Dawn, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Or morning. I'm staying in stealth, even though I think all this is cleared out. Just for you, Team 1. I say in stealth. By in stealth, I mean crouched ever so slightly. Okay. Medication. Tons of medication. Medication. Food. Never has a game bathed you in meds and supplies and heals before something terrible happens. Yeah, this has got the tit monsters in it, if I remember. I'll turn the light off. What's the button to do that again, Martin? I seem to remember a specific worm called that doing good goods. Oh, are you closer than you look? Unironically, doing this, I used to do it as a joke, but it does actually get the light out of my directly shining in my eyes, and it feels like, in a placebo sense, it's easier to see in the dark. Isn't it amazing what the human brain can fool itself into thinking? Okay. I kind of don't want to be approaching the sinkhole at night. Maybe I should have slept. What do you mean, what an idiot? If you're looking at a dark screen and you remove the light bulb's direct line into your eyes... No? I think Stubbler's a genius on this. Is this where the red paint gets washed off? I don't want the red paint to get washed off. Although that has some depth to it. Can I maybe go a bit deeper? Trim, do you want to go deeper? Have I gone the wrong way? Oh, I have actually. Have I actually? I think I've been down here, whatever this is. This way? Reducing the gamma without reducing the settings, yeah. I mean, a lot of heals, which is good. That's replaced the ones I lost. I don't think I came down here yesterday, although I am. Hang on. Let's wrap my club in some spare cloth. And then light it on fire as a way to warm up. Strange game. It's fizzy orange. Is that all this is? Alright then, question for you. If the only way to access this area is by putting on a scuba suit, once you've already travelled for 15 minutes to get down here, then finding a cave, diving straight down with professional diving apparatus to get down low enough to then go across for about 20 metres and then up slightly into this incredibly restricted cave, right? If the only way to get there was like that, why would you bring 3 crates of fizzy orange? Am I overthinking this? And maybe some painkillers. Like, what? Don't logic that. I think this game's maybe beyond its same. I probably am making a mistake by logicking things. But it's not very good for the old immersion, is it? forest. Thing is, though, in every other game, this is like worthwhile theorizing. But this just oh. Okay, so where does this take me? More hanging people. Lara found useful medkits in tombs that were untouched by humans for centuries. You raise a good point. Oh, I thought I was right where I needed to be, but I'm lost. I just love the idea of going through all that expensive equipment and stuff, and the gas canisters for the rebreather, etc. And struggling because you're lugging a load of fresh orange with. This seems silly. Right, I might have stepped a bit too far in this cave. I think I might have needed to go in this one. That's where I'm trying to get back to, Satan. Yeah, yesterday I finally touched down at the base of the sinkhole. Okay, this is it, I think. And I walked about 10 steps and then ran out of stream time. But if you look on the map, I'm going the wrong way again. Or edible apples, etc. in Skyrim tombs that you can only access with dragon shouts. Yeah, that nobody's been able to do for generations in that game. Alright, we're going to swim across here. Fucking stupid stubble of memory. It's magic. Yeah, the candles. The thing is, though, I don't feel like it'd take too much explaining to actually make it clearly magic instead of just some candles. Oh, we're here. Okay, yeah. I'm in the right area. So what I need to do now is, because I can't jump up here, right? Oh, can I? Save myself from climbing. I'm just going to warm up, then we're going to climb this wall, and I'm going to go to the bottom of the sinkhole. Hopefully the sun's come up. Must be the Dr. Augurs. 1 second, once the frosty bullshit's gone from the top of the screen. And I'm fully warmed up. Hey, speaking of, I'm getting marginally distracted for a second. There was a stats page, wasn't there? Yeah. Look, I'm infected. Find aloe to heal. Eat. But it didn't tell me what the infection does. It just said you are infected. But now I'm no longer infected. Don't know. The big bum infection. No magic, please. I like my tit monsters and Sothans all natural. Well, oddly, I'm kind of hoping this game is magic. Because we've subverted that trope so many times that I actually wouldn't mind a little bit of supernatural stuff going on this island. Not only just because we've got supernatural stuff in abundance anyway, because we've got fucking crocodiles and Komodo dragons with northern Canadian geese on the same place. So apparently we're on an island, and the weird thing is it's equatorial as well, because the sun rises bang west and sets bang east and sets bang west. So we're somewhere on the equator. But we've got northern geese. I don't get it. Look, these demon doors were not made by the cannibals, and they were not made by man. These demon doors contain demons. Got an ear infection. Is that what I managed to get? Thinking too much into it, lol. No. I don't think games get a pass for that. There's got to be something. It's an equatorial region with geese. We're in Africa somewhere. And if the location is good for the goose, it's good for Uganda. That's pretty good now. Stop saying bad, Stubbler. For fuck's sake, booing. No. Ah, that's right. Fuck off. That was good now. When am I ever going to get the opportunity for the planets to align like that again? I'm just going to go down and check this out, by the way. I'm nearly there. I see you're getting increasingly confused using IRL logic. Have you tried using gamer logic? Oh, shit. It's like IRL logic, but dumber. Check it out now. We're going to use real-life logic. Because I think if we didn't use real-life logic, it would be disrespecting the developers. No? Because we're just looking at this game and it's bad graphics and stuff, and we're being like, no, you stop expecting this game to have that level of complexity. It's evidently shit. Uganda, no I don't. Staring is rude. Sothan, stop making puns at a time like this. That was good. Now, say it. Can we just have 5 minutes where you lot appreciate me? Is that blood? We'll look down there after the fact, you know. I want to see if it's daylight out in the bottom of the sinkhole. Shaggy Dan, you will. And I found snow on sea level as well. Typical Africa. Oh no, a piece of Timmy's toy. There's a dumb thing about this game. When you leave a cave and come back in, it completely reloads all of the items. So you've got infinite resources. You just go in, loot, come out, go in, loot, come out. But the dumbest part of it is, it does it to quest items. So I'm trying to find all the pieces for Timmy's toy. Have I actually found all the pieces, speaking of which? What am I needing? Good father, collect all the robot pieces. So I'm trying to find all the pieces for this toy of Timmy's. But I found them all 10 times now. So Timmy's toy has been replicating while we've been down here. Which is creepy. It's so stupid. The mecha ending unlocked. Right then. This is what we were here for. I'm going to eat some lizard. Look. The goal is, or it has been for the longest time, reach the bottom of the sinkhole. We have reached the bottom of the sinkhole, and the one bit of interesting tidbit that was drawing me into the sinkhole was this helicopter. So I went to go and get the enormous lore dump that was contained within. But there was a weapon downgrade and a place to go. Oh look, I picked up the same machete twice and it fell through the level.
This is where your mum surfaced out of the dirt.
There she is. So we're going to work our way this way now and see some new shit. How did that not set him on fire? You're fireproof. I actually don't know if you are. It does feel like it's aggroed all the others, though. Okay. That's actually why I'm thinking, though, that the devil has surfaced out of this location. Why does the guy use his right hand to attack things, but his left hand for the bow? Oh, yeah! I'm right-handed when I'm swinging weapons, but left-handed when I'm wielding a... That's fucked. I didn't mean to pick this weapon, but let's use the spear for the first time in the playthrough. Some new clothes. I want new clothes for the ship. Right, let's keep working our way around and not die. Wait, is this the hole that Sothan threw the bag of kittens in? You should find them. Oh, they're here, look. Oh god, speaking of Sothan, it's a Sothan that needs killing. It's a water Pokemon, of course it's fireproof. It's made of ice. Ambidextrous, maybe? You know how reptiles are. Wait, so archery and the hand you use for archery depends on which eye of yours is dominant, not which hand you prefer. Azzy taught us something cool while I was completely embarrassing myself on screen. Azzy, good afternoon. Got him. There we go. Is he going to react, or is he just going to stand there and burn? The latter. Oh, right, you can't get up here, can you? Yes. Okay, got some more fire arrows. Right, maybe we can hit my shots on him. We're going to burn him down, even if it takes ages. No! Oh, the bitch. I'm left-handed and do other random things with my right when normally it would be my left. Do you know, it doesn't surprise me actually that you're left-handed, Martin. You're clearly the type. Kitten claimed that. What, she's amphibious? Burn. Doesn't like fire. What a bitch. Just keep burning. Okay, so if burning stuns him, can I just stun lock him to death? He's got lovely little boobs, have you noticed? Woo! Poor bastard, he's getting eldered. I felt bad about it in Valheim, though. Ooh, shit, he got me. Alright. He's burning up. Just keep burning, big man. Razor, good afternoon. Fucking hellfire. That was the joke that I was mocking you for it, Martin. I got him stuck by accident. He's dead, we killed him. Yeah, man. I know that was the joke, you big poo. If you make a hole with your finger and look through it, look at a fixed point through it, then bring your face, you should get your dominant eye. Have I even killed one of these in the past, I realise? I don't know if I have. Got some creepy armour now, though. So, I think it just adds whatever the armour is you're wearing onto the bottom of the list. A dominant eye is in my pants. What has it ever dominated? to answer that. Alright. If I can drag whatever's round here to this point, we can maybe do this. Oh, there's another one exactly the same, but this one's all pink and babyish. Oh, Sothan chopped up with his own sword. Nice. Where's my son? Oh. I just... Nope. Okay, don't lose the good armor. Don't lose the good armor. I need it. Don't lose it to something stupid. Oh, fucking hell. Where's my summer card? No trim. We only play shit games. Okay. I'm actually losing my good armor now. I thought I was, like, evading him previously. Or was that maybe the other one? This one's good arrow. Thumbnail? I don't know, Sothan. It's like a turbo cannibal. I don't know if they've been turned cannibal more than anything else, but turned cannibal by the same methods, just more, or I don't know. Oh my word. Help, stepbro. No. Bear, no. We don't know Sothan, really. We're dying, though, which is good. Can't make any more fire arrows, so I'd hope that's the last one. Our backpack must be fucking huge. Wooden planks. Just the cave. I kind of want it to be daylight. Is this the cave? Let's go better. Oh, fucking hell, there's another fucking big bitch in here, in and around. What are we supposed to do this weekend? You're the one planning. Oh! Hello, thousands of enemies. Right, I'm going to do a Molotov shot to end all Molotov shots. Turn the light off. There's one of the four-legged fuckers, and plus a load of normal zombies. Can I burn down the cannibals? Can I burn down the cannibals? Ooh, not a bad shot. That's two of them dead already. Can he make it up to me? Or is he not dead yet? He isn't. Fall down dead. Vodka. I mean, let's set Big Man on fire. Can't get up to me, can he? I need to wait until the other cannibals running this way. There we go. And that set the big lad up. Oh, it's so dark. And he didn't even burn. I can't fucking see now, though. What do I do? Just sit here and wait until nightfall? Where are you? I think I'm shooting the big thing here, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, I was just thinking the same, Paula. Go stand near that. Oh, they did. You can see the big thing. Damn, you must have your gamma up high on your monitor. Oh, now I'm fucking freezing. Combine. Use. Light. Okay, I need to do this to warm up now. Can you hold a lit Molotov or dynamite too long so it would explode? I was thinking about that just now. Does that happen in real life? I assume that the rag just burns out. But then I don't know if that would... Surely the... No. Because eventually you'd light the liquid inside, I assume. I'm going to actually die down here. Try it, let's find out. I don't know if you've noticed, Alkarion, but this game's not very representative of real life. And by not very, I mean hardly at all. Not exactly what fuse is. Yeah, I suppose. It runs down into it, but I'm wondering if some of the liquid on the rag is flammable, but you couldn't set fire to, like, a bathtub full of vodka. But then I don't think that's how it works, is it? I don't know. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Could you set fire to a bathtub of... You've got a bathtub of vodka, Elkirion. This is up to you to try now. You're the try it and find out guy. Right, I'm getting back into the cave. The rag is dry. Is the rag... Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Is the rag on a Molotov cocktail dry? Or is it soaked in vodka? Or whatever the fluid is? I don't know. That was one of my favourite Jamie facts, by the way, where that was... This is pre-invasion. It was the most popular... No, the most commonly made cocktail in Ukraine was the Molotov cocktail. If you soaked it, it'd go off. That's what I'm wondering, Gwynblade, whether it burns like diesel, it burns really, really slowly. And whether it would just slowly trickle down the... I'm using so much cloth on this. I thought the rag is there to provide the ignition point for when the bottle breaks. Yeah, it's just the fuel, right? Because you can have Molotov cocktails that don't go off, can't you? Because there isn't enough contact. Good Mythbusters, yeah. My brief experience with it. It depends how you make it. I don't know that. I've got to be honest. Used to burn down barns. We had one thrown at us at school. Some kids were fucking about and threw it onto the tennis courts we were playing football on. But we didn't call them Molotov cocktails back then because we didn't have the internet, so they were called petrol bombs, despite them. Which is a better name because most of them use petrol, right, instead of vodka. I thought the rag was soaked in vodka, so it burned as you threw it. And you threw it, and it burst, and that was just the thing that was on fire when the vodka splashed. What we need is a competitive first-person shooter expert to tell us how weapons work. Yeah, there's that guy on YouTube, isn't there, that looks like a Redditor. That goes through all of it like a ballistics expert, but he doesn't look the type you'd expect. But also exactly the type you'd expect. Where's that guy when we need him? It's a waste of good vodka. It's a waste of good petrol. Have you seen how expensive that stuff is? Right, I'm nipping back to save at the tent. Do I have I might have enough sticks to make one. No. You need a shitload of leaves as well, don't you? Oh, hang on a minute. How many sticks do I have? I can't just make a fucking temporary save camp bullshit, can I? No, I need 14 sticks. Alright, I'm going to have to go back and save. And not only save, but sleep. That's the most important part. Because if I can sleep until the morning, then I can skip time forward and we don't have to fight in the dark. Is the volume too loud today? I'm assuming somebody would have told me if it needed turning down, so I'm going to go on the usual assumption that if nobody said anything, it's perfect. Okay. You, and you, and you, and you. Yes, 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 Martin. Same joke as always. Not far away. Next, you'll be saying, "Oh, there's this annoying, noise in the bottom left." I also need to explore this cave at some point, but I simply haven't. Here's a point: is the entire cave network locked off now? No. There's still a lot of stuff at the bottom. Look, baby. I don't know what baby cave is. I just don't know. Right, where's my fucking bed? It's in here somewhere. Bed. Tent, bed. Is that this guy? And there's an annoying looking thing in the bottom left corner, perhaps. Heaven forbid we tell the same fucking jokes over and over. Scotty, good afternoon. Can I cook my... No, can I fucking save, please? Save? Well, we can hear your voice, so maybe a little louder and lower the microphone. Shut your mouth. Alright, we just got to get past them bastards. I ate that thing for no good reason. Let's have a fizzy orange as well. Are we any closer to understanding how Molotov cocktails work? Here we go. We stuffed the rag in, made sure the rag wasn't lit, and then tossed it. If we had to use gas, we would set it up and somebody else would shoot the bottle with a rifle. It's... So you stuffed the rag in, made sure the rag was lit and tossed it. Yeah, so in my mind, the vodka has to be... Or the what's the word? The accelerant has to be... Like, you can't set fire to a bath full of vodka or whatever. So if the rag burnt all the way in, I don't know. It probably wouldn't act like a fuse. Stop saying yeah. Is this some new method? But Stubbler's theorising something, just nod along. I say new, you've been doing that for years, and I respect. Right, we're going back. What are we talking about? Explosives, Razor. You wouldn't. Just don't worry about it. Just agree, yeah. You wouldn't know about that idea, you're not allowed to... Oh, I can just jump up there. That would have made things a bit easier previously. Yeah, the vodka's the accelerant, right? You need to make sure the glass breaks, because if it's just sat in there and the fire would burn down to it, I don't think it would trigger it, right? Because that's how diesel works. Yeah, be careful, Shaggy Dan. Trim's allergic to facts. He gets very aggressive and defensive if one comes his way. I actually wouldn't mind some... I don't know how for arrows. Feathers. Oh shit, so many feathers. Okay, we could make 1,000,000 arrows. Let's just walk around the bridge of Khazad Dûm. Go past Timmy's toy that we've seen 1,000 times. Yeah, but without the sea. Right. Daylight. Hopefully the two that I burnt down last night are still wounded. And the other two fat ones haven't respawned. Look at that. Is this game cool? Can we cancel me for that? For what? For... No. I used to be one. By the way, that was FAT that I was referring to. That wasn't a... That sounded like... I will donate £1,000. It's fine. You started it. Right. Apparently there's a cave here somewhere. And I'm going into the cave. That is a shallow lake. Shit. I used to be a cannibal, yeah. But then I got better. Oh, there's... Did I kill the fat one? Sorry, It's not around anymore, which makes me think I maybe did. Do I just burst in? Try not to die. Is it just you alive, pal? If it is... Ooh, is this our cave? We don't even have a grand. No, I have to keep donating it to different charities. After I've done an oopsie. Come with me, friend. Why have they brought shipped a load of cardboard, like FedEx boxes down here? Got better, so the cannibals are ill, are they? Yeah. Yeah. Next question. Okay, these are very, very strong cardboard boxes. Stripper from Hull, what's Sticky Vicky? She wasn't from Hull, I don't know where she was from. She's dead now, bless her. Okay, I got a circuit board. Tell me this isn't all I came down into the sinkhole. There's got to be a cave somewhere. Nothing in here?
Watch out, Scrubbler.
There'd have to be danger for that. I'm going to knock up a quick fire though and get some more bone armour because all of mine's broken. Though I don't remember fighting anything that would have knocked it off. In between fighting the big lads. No way! No way! I'm wearing one of those Look at my shirt. I'm wearing one of those wolf howling at the moon shirts that people wear off the market. That's like one step removed from the fire, from the black short sleeve button up shirts with the fire pattern. No. No wonder Timmy's been avoiding me. Because I've been showing up in it. I had no idea. I've lost respect for the protagonist. He's been down Camden Market. Shit shirt crew. love it. So alpha, much male, testosterone raging. At least you've been showing up. I haven't. I've abandoned him while I made a birdhouse in the middle of a fucking random island full of cannibals. Scotty, if you see somebody wearing this shirt, tell them you know what they did this afternoon. Ask them where Timmy is. Right, give me your bones. I need to go further. There's got to be a cave down here somewhere. This has been the biggest damp squib of them all so far. Sir, can you burn, please? I need to... I've got places to be. Okay, that wasn't actually that far off. Thank you. I've got a son to not find. Yeah, man. Bone armor, good. Actually, this is probably as geared as I've been through. This is probably as geared as I've been in this playthrough. No.
The forest backwards is empty hole.
Yeah, hence the stream title, right? Right then. Oh, also not a fucking cave. Is this a cave? Oh, this is the thing that I saw from the top, isn't it? That I thought was a plinth. I suppose dog vision strikes again. I did see this though from the top of the sinkhole, and I thought it was like something had been removed, but it's the opening to a cave. Let's just do it. Please give me a bed in here. Oh, I don't like this. I'm not enjoying this at all. This feels very Tomb Raider. You care who this? You're wet. Thank you, game. In the same territory of a Grim Reaper holding a giant revolver and sticking a bony middle finger and wearing a cowboy hat, yeah.
Here comes the sonic drowning music.
I might actually drown. I'm getting really cold. Do I need... I bet I need the warm suit to survive this journey. I am freezing. No! Forest man! I'm freezing to death. Forest man!
Looks like a bumhole.
Moves like a lady. Go! 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 Quick, quick. New cave, new cave, new cave. Oh god, warm up, warm up, warm up, warm up, warm up. In the same territory of a Grim Reaper holding a giant revolver. Yeah, wearing text saying fuck around to find out.
Looks like a bumhole, stings like a bee.
Shut up. I'm not going to be able to save in here, am I? Radway, good morning. I'm in the cave at the bottom of the sinkhole. It's happening. Brand new. I don't know if there is Radway, but this works. Just set your own weapon on fire. Okay, there's something major in here. And Timmy's been down here, look. They made Timmy scuba dive. It can't be the cannibals then if they made Timmy scuba dive. Imagine the cannibals like, yeah, we're going to eat your face tip. No, wait, what we're going to do is we're going to attach a fucking 21st century rebreather to you and bring you into... So is it not the cannibals then? Was the guy at the the guy at the start was a What if the guy wasn't a... what if the guy at the start wasn't a cannibal and the guy at the start was a human that had painted himself red like I've been painting myself red, and it's actually a big corporate fucking... What if there's another guy on the island that's captured Timmy and he was painted red, and the guy on the island has been letting Timmy draw pictures of babysitting him through here while Timmy doesn't fucking think, where the fuck is my father? But he does think, yeah, I'll just trust this guy. Razor, if that's what's happening, then that's the plot thinning, not thickening. If you're John Forrest, does that mean Timmy is called Timmy Forrest? Or he's a cult leader, maybe. And they're just his cult. That's tomorrow's stream title. The plot thins. No, that's toxic. We've got to give this game a chance. Even though I've got a fucking wolf shirt on. Tell you what, though. One thing that is making me think that that might not be what is happening is the rumbling in the cave in the distance. It sounds good. Sounds like some Dunwich bullshit. And that's what I want. That's where we're hoping this goes. Instead of just a bad Resident Evil. Bibles. Nice. Wait. No, it'd be nice to the game stuff. Did the Christian missionaries make it down? Yes, get all your religion bad jokes out of the way. Did the Christian missionaries get down here and throw all their Bibles away before they walked into what is clearly Satan's house? 7, Scotty, yeah. What is apparently a very good one. 12, welcome to the stream. No, it's 7 next. It was 6 last time. What's this? A key card. A key card to get into a... No, wait. Key card might get... Wait. A key card... Okay, I'm not allowed to look at that picture anymore. What am I doing? Game. Oh, I know 12. I know a lot about it. Can I look at the photo that I just wanted to look at? The old photos. Can I look at that last photo, please? Just got I'm worried, yeah. Well, here's the thing, Shaggy Dad. Here's what might save the plot, right? The key card, it looked like it was laid next to a dead lady. The key card might be how we open the door to the engine room on the yacht, and that might be the way we leave the island. Key card opens that, but it might not open some fucking secret lab, and it's boring. Satan is actually a sea. I mean, that's exactly the kind of basic Reddit story we've read a million times that we're trying to avoid, 12, so let's just hope not, right? Oh, hello. I forgot about the video game. Stop! No, you're ruining my armour. Swing the sword, you pervert. There's some animation where you can't swing the sword, so you'll have seen me, you'll have heard my mouse button being spammed like crazy there, and then nothing was happening. There seems to be some, I don't know what it's like maybe when the mouse is flickering, which is random, the game just decides that we're not going to let the player fight while that's going on. So I just got to get wailed on and lost most of my good armour there because that was happening. I don't know how to fucking stop it. Watching you play Farm Sim in the best of trim, it's made me want to play it, so I spent all day harvesting fields and not working. Does this mean I'm an influencer? You are. Please recall that I have decided corporations are the big bad and will say anything to make that true for this game. Yeah, we have as well, 12. I think the entire community is like, that's probably where this is going to go. But we're hoping that it might be the opposite. Sanity check. Oh yeah, you can actually check sanity, can't you? Sanity 98%. Not bad. Not bad. That's actually better than I thought it would be, given that we've been like wearing human flesh and stuff. I wonder what that affects. Could see literal angels in this game, and I would write some dumb shit. This is maybe just aimed at people like you, then I suppose. Well, you're the target audience. Right. Do I have any lizard skins? No, because you can actually wear lizard skins. I only found that out last night. Oh, let's change clothing. I forgot I've got all these different clothing. Somebody pick one of these. I don't want the suit because that's lame. Tent, no. Blue jeans and grey t-shirt. There we go. We'll go camo shirt and blue jeans. There we go. I don't want to go for the black suit because it's too tee-hee-hee for me. Right. What was I going to look at? Here, look. This is not corporate bullshit, right? Whatever this is clearly... there's something older than corporate bullshit going on. Maybe corporate bullshit has been down here and just tinkered with it slightly, but there is... I think there is something interesting as well. Because this, look. This was sculpted. This path was made by something. My wife works in HR, at least on paper. In reality, she does everything, so I approve of HR angels. Bloody hell, supported HR. What's next? Unions. Yeah, nature. Yeah, because the devil is natural. This has been my rant about net zero. Clearly set up by the corporation to look old by a great design team. Yeah, the biggest masterminds in geological design have come together. Got 100% on a sexual harassment in the workplace test, so I am HR. What, you? So 0% is perfectly innocent. You've managed to score 100. Tape labelled Armsy Breakout. When am I going to be able to watch these? Because you can't combine them with a cassette player, obviously, because these are video. Am I supposed to have a... I wonder if I'm supposed to have a tape player. Because this has a very sort of Final Dungeon feel to it for some reason. Is the part of the map that... See, there is, look, there's all that stuff at the bottom. The baby cave, the submerged cave has places I've never been. Waterfall cave to the west side, look. I wonder if there's a video camera in there somewhere and I'm supposed to be getting a load of expedition. 33 expedition dumps. Exposition. And I'm not being able to see it because I haven't got some particular piece. Because I've had to use the rebreather, look. I've also had to use the climbing gear. What time is it? Oh, fucking midstream break. She makes two and a half times what I do, and I make good money, so yeah, I don't mind that part either. Do you not pick up the miserable... Only available in the first 3 minutes, shake my head. I wouldn't put it past it. Yeah, this feels a bit endgame. Maybe I get a camera further down and we can just sit and watch all of the exposition in one big loop. Right, midstream break. Is there somewhere safe I can go for it? I'm not freezing to death here, am I? But I haven't saved in a while. Maybe we just go for it here in this big cave. And if something comes out and attacks me, that's not my fault because I wasn't here. Imagine hoping this game has some kind of structure. Tell you what, let's ruin the tone. Trim, 5 or 4? Satan says 4, but I did ask Trim, I suppose. So, Satan, I hope you don't mind. I'm going with Trim's guess. Two minutes. Mine, thank you for the big bits and the little bits. Stop dancing, everybody. Calm down. Trim picks shit music. And he's only going to get more excitable the more you buy into it. Hang on, before we progress. Am I going to beat the game? I don't know if I'm going to beat the game. I might beat the game. Camera's been all over today while I've been setting up. You tell me, wouldn't you, if it looks shit? You wouldn't, would you? Fucking hellfire, what have I done messing about with it for? That was about right. Scotty says fizzy orange. Martin says Professor... Oh god, ads have fallen right on the drink, guess. Yeah, man. He's going to do the crow... Oh, that's a class. It's been a while since I've heard that, man. He literally says fizzy apple, but... Oh, fizzy apple. Martin says Professor Peppy. Azar says ginger beer. Well, I don't know. I just see the word fizzy and assume. Do you know what? There's been no cannibals. There's been no human stuff down here, right? There's been no... like, boxes or medication or anything. There's only been the drawing from Timmy. Yeah, this is feeling a bit more demonic. Bear says Pepsi Max. Razor says Dandelion and Burdock. Trin says fizzy orange. The devil's down here. Has to be. Cave wall's red, look. Where am I on the map? In the south. All the way in the south. Isn't the south where the boat is? Hey, what if the boat is parked above? Did I just kill it? No way. Arrows are a one-shot kill to the head. Is that the stealth system then? How useful would that have been to know before now? Oh, there is human remains down here. Okay. Shaggy Dan says Professor Peppy. What if the boat was friendship all along? Well, I was going to say, what if there's an entrance underneath the boat? And I'm about to go and find it. Maybe the boat was parked above the end game this whole time. We're going south off the base of the island, according to the map. Right, turn the light off. Can I shoot this guy in the head and just kill it? Razor, welcome to my playthrough where I crouch everywhere on my knees for the whole game. No, mate.
You are a big bully.
Well, I'm going to bully you lot as well because it's fucking cloudy lemonade. Ah, that's a finesse. Let's rephrase that, shall we, Studley? Wait, what did I say? I'm not that au fait with sex puns. You might have to help me. Oh, oh, on my knees. Isn't that the one? Ooh, hello, lots of explosives. Where am I going? Get it? Stuff that doesn't get sex. Ooh. I'm in my 30s, of course I don't. One in a long-term relationship as well, especially. Martin, if you bought it recently, the cloudy lemonade has increased in quality in the last week or so. It tastes like... Why is there a life ring down here? Welcome to the stream. It tastes like the strawberry lemonade things that McDonald's used to sell. Okay, that was a shot, but not a headshot. Mate! Don't ruin my armour. I hate you. I can't find you. Are you going to attack or are you going to be a bitch? It tastes damn good as well. Yeah, it does. Alright. I might have to start a fire in a second just to get a bit more armour back. But is that the only one that's left? Okay. I'm underground kitten. I'm going all the way south. We'll have a bit of a ritual burning. Just get your JCBPs ready because this is going to be a bit disgusting. But I need the bones. Where was the other guy that I killed? When I entered... Oh shit, there's one there as well. Oh, I've got turned around. I don't know where I am. Where am I? Who am I? How do I... Calm. Calm. We're all calm. Or I would be if I could light my own fire. I think you can do two at once, right? Did over 12 hours of KCD2 yesterday. I'm all JCBP'd out. 12 hours? You have a day off or something? That's impressive. I don't know if you could... Can you do two bodies at once? Let's just assume. Got a week and a half off. Ah, is that why you've been streaming so much of it? I was about to say everybody click Martin's name and give him a follow, but you've been doing it in Discord, right? So many bones. Good. So now... Fuck Martin's stream. Fuck every stream. This one in particular. So well, guess what I get to do today? It's the thing that you would... It's the thing you thought would be so fun in KCD. Wait. You're going to live in a monastery? Congratulations, Paula, JCBP. The thing I thought would be fun in KCD. What are you doing? Horse racing? Oh, you're actually doing video games? I forgot, yeah. Get sepsis. Oh, I can save. So you're actually doing set design, Paula? Yeah, man. Oh, I'm up for it. I'd be up for that. I bet it's nowhere near as, like, pleasant as I'm making it out to be in my mind, but still. Can I one-shot that guy? Oh, shit, he's coming. Is he coming? He's coming. He's coming. Right. He's got a tennis shot. Mate. He's wearing another man's face and he's carrying a tennis racket. And now he's riding and streaming in Agassi. Second best pun of the stream so far. You stop it. You know what? You know what? Let's save. That was good. Listen, it's this fucking stupid difficulty. Forgive me just going back and burning the... Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. It's out of reach. That's fine. Alright. 4 normal armour, 4 bone armour, and 2, what are they called? Spooky armour or whatever it is. This is feeling really demonic, though. And is this tent... Who could it be? If the guess was correct from earlier, and the person who kidnapped Timmy wasn't a cannibal... Because the cannibals wouldn't have set this up, would they? This is a modern-day human. It's Santa is in the doghouse. Claus or pervert. There was drawings of this thing on the yacht. The key card, which I think opens the back door of the yacht, was on a Polaroid similar to this one. Is the owner of the yacht the person who is leaving all the tents and stuff behind because he's obsessed with whatever this is? Is the religious stuff he found proof that whatever this is down here somewhere? And he came here with the yacht? Is this man the same guy that kidnapped Timmy, painted himself red? But why would he want Timmy? And what have Sahara got to do with it? Is that name relevant? Is that the guy that we're looking for? Is that the guy that kidnapped Timmy? Which rudder is best for your boat? What was I saying about the devs not really giving a fuck? Which rudder is best for your boat? Which rudder is... Is there actually a typo? Oh, for U-boat. Did it say U-boat? No way. No. Okay, yeah, there is a typo. That's fine. That's not fine, is it? Fucking cute. That's what this game lacks. There doesn't seem to have been any... Did nobody that played the alpha give any feedback? This has all been about the Epstein files. You're on Epstein's island, his real island, the one the government doesn't want you to know about. And whichever government you ask doesn't want you to know about. He said something in chat and Theo went ba 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 ba. Is there anything to... U-boat? Submarine? The Yongshi's parked outside here and it's that captain that's to blame. My brain is like hovering around a theory here, but I can't work it out. Right. A man came to the island on a yacht. On the yacht, we found tons of scribbled drawings of whatever this is. When he got here, he found Christian missionaries had been already sketching similar things of what they'd found in the sinkhole, including the tit monsters and stuff, right? That's a Polaroid of a tit monster, and that's an ancient drawing of a tit monster. So did he think this was evidence that this was in the sinkhole? Real Stories of Cave-In Adventure, July 14th. What has Sahara got to do with it? Where is that cave entrance? All the governments, at least it takes it away from the corporate. It's a global conspiracy against me. Is Matthew Cross who we're working with? Such a nice girl, don't bring her into this. Must be the name of his wife. The fucking... I can't remember the first name, but the name of the girl that drew the drawing on the boat is something Cross, no? What's the first name of the child that drew the unicorn on the boat? Ah, is that in my back? No, because this fucking shit game doesn't let you look through. Megan Cross. Matthew Cross and his daughter came to this island, but not his wife, because she had a restraining order put on him. Did he kidnap his daughter and bring her to the island? And if so, I wonder why. Math makes me cross too. Wait, have the Third Reich been brought into this? Sahara's a nice girl, don't bring her into this. Aqua, welcome to the stream. Right, if his daughter was brought to... Did something happen to his daughter and that's why you captured Timmy? Matthew Cross. Got to be related somehow. Alright, let's keep progressing. I'm thirsty and hungry because I've been in the menu staring at nothing for the last 5 minutes. I'm running out of food. I don't have to go back though. I could eat human. This is looking really... This is not... Look at this. This is ancient. And I'd argue not ever man-made. Look, this is metal. Or maybe not. Maybe it's stone. Oh, it's got a fucking key card. No, don't be a lab. Game. Something on the floor. What do they mean? It's a broken thing. No. Who would have thought of that? Please don't be a lab, though. I need the keycard, don't I? But the game doesn't let you look at photos you've seen before. So you look at the photo and you're like, whoa. And then it puts the... Oh, come on, game. I'm desperately trying to get interested. Game, please. You can hear something, though, in the background, right? Maybe the lab is built around the demonic obelisk thing, this thing. But that might not be like some Cthulhu monster. That might be just metal scraping. Tell us a joke, we know exactly, Gwynplaine. It's just things. It's a really overdone story thing, Aqua. But the game might subvert it. But I need the key card. And the key card, I looked at a photo. That was your stomach. The plot thins. It might redeem itself. It might redeem itself. Right. Can somebody tell me how to look through old photos? I don't care at this point. Somebody just tell me. Not these photos. How do I look? Where are the photos that I've picked up? Because obviously it gave me like a hint at where the keycard is. Maybe you can combine the drawings with something, maybe? I mean, there is frames. Maybe it's in that cave, because that cave entrance is on the Sahara thing, and there are caves that I'm yet to explore. So somewhere all the way to the south of the map, there is a lab. Lost type shit, and Lost was well... Oh, here we go. A long cave with straight walls. Is that what's behind there? Timmy was brought... So Timmy's in there. But this, look, this is demonic. I actually... I think the lab might be made... Sorry, I see what you mean, Martin, now. Yeah, you're right. The lab is made... to study. Okay, we might still be on. We're good. Yeah, Kitten, I guess I am. Is there a way to look at all the old photos that you've collected? Right, what do I need to do? Help. No, don't help. I need to... So there's clearly a baby cave, look, at the bottom. That needs exploring. There's something near where the map says. There's... Alright. Let's go to the baby cave, because that's south, and I'm south now, so it might be connected. As far as I'm aware, unless they are in your inventory or in the book, you can't. Oh! Okay, that's what I did. That is called a vagina. Alright, let's go back north. The thing is, right, if Matthew Cross is the one that's involved in the kidnap and he has Timmy, then the boat and the yacht... I might dive down under the yacht, because part of me thinks the yacht is more relevant than it looks. Fuck, it's going to take so long to get out of this arsehole cave, though. Like, it'd be quite nice if I could get some way back into the sinkhole, but it's going to take about 15 minutes of spelunking just to get in and out. Fuck. Do you know what I want to find as well? Actually, I bet I find the camcorder, or whatever it's called, in the lab at the end. We'll leave my vagina out of this. One game is enough, thanks. Scotty's got PTSD from the last time as well. He nearly died on an alien world. I picked up a Polaroid of a lady that was laid down, and it had keycard or ID or something written on it.
What's the difference between Disney Plus and Pornhub? Disney wants to make you hate your stepmother.
That's quite good, actually. Fuck. Cardi, good afternoon, and thank you for the bits. How are we? Reeps, good afternoon as well. Oh, Reeps got a different name. You're still that lovely mint colour, though. I respect it. How are we both? Welcome to the stream. No, I've checked it, and I've gone through the inventory and the book, and it won't show me, so... We're good. I'll stop inquiring there, just in case. For those that are arriving, I have come as close to finding Timmy as possible. I found... No, that'd be metagaming, Kitten. I'm good. I found, under the lab, under the sinkhole, like an old, ancient iron thing. And the door to a laboratory. So this is clearly very old. And I have a theory that the yacht that's parked in the south was brought here by a man called Matthew Cross and his daughter. And instead of it being a cannibal that captured me at the start, it was one Matthew Cross. Well, I want it to be a mystery in my mind, Kin, but if it's not helpful, then I suppose it's not going to be. No, it's alright, I don't want to... Yeah, no, I'm alright, Matt, I don't want to see it. I was... Okay, so if it's not helpful, then I don't need to... Oh shit, I forgot I'm going to have to do this really long swim, aren't I? Can I even get out once I've got in? No, yeah, surely. That would be fucking dumb otherwise, right? But you beat the game before, right, kid? Doing alright, Reaps? How are you? I'm about to beat this game. Yeah, I was more asking just if there's a way to cycle through all pictures, more just a menu option. Right, I'm nearly out. We're nearly out. My son has been kidnapped on this island, and all of the inhabitants of the island have been turned into cannibals. And I want to know both where my son is and why the cannibals have become like they are. I believe Jesus saved you, but Jesus is a janitor at Artifact Corp. Probably. That's what it is. Matthew Cross is just a disgruntled worker at the company. Fallout 4 Castaway Edition, yeah. As far as law goes, I'm not 100% sure on 90% of it. Gotcha. Right. It would be nice if the game would give me a way out of a faster method in and out of the sinkhole, because otherwise we're going to have to take the long road. Can I get in and out of the sinkhole fast? Because I want to go down south and see if that. We're going to go and see what the baby cave is. I just don't know. You'd think there'd be some ladder you could kick down or something, right, to get back up to the top. Legit thought this was just a survival and base building. They've added a story to it, Reaps, yeah, and people speak quite highly of it. The game itself, I can take or leave, but the story keeps... I don't know, I'm all over the place with it, but I'm intrigued to see where it goes. I only played it so the other guys I'm playing with could get the backstory for the second one, so I know basic lore, but not the full story. Gotcha, kid, gotcha. But yeah, like there's. If you weren't on the pile with the people who had played it, I'd be nervous reading stuff for it. But I appreciate the assistance regardless. Okay, right. I just need to be brave now. I need to get through here. And then, right, we're going back. I'm going into the baby cave. What have I got? 55 minutes. Run! I want to get to the baby cave. I'm hoping that there is... Because it's in the south, like the boat is in the south, I can find something there. 54 minutes, true. I'm anxious now. I'm anxious that I won't be able to find my way in and out, because it's going to take a hell of a long time to get back to the door. Also, I'm starving, so I've got limited stamina. Right, eat my last remaining snack. Remove the rebreather. Game wants me to warm up, right? But technically, I'm not getting any colder. Oh yeah, I might be. Team 1, we're still alive, by the way. Which would surprise you. If I know your ability to do things well in game stuff, but you're not finishing finishing shit this year. I'm already on a record. What games have I beat this year? KCD. My Summer Car. Valheim. Yeah, man. That's 3, which is oddly more than a lot of the last few years. Technically, I haven't beaten Valheim, but got to the end of the current stuff that's in it, at least. Ooh, I'm looking forward to the Deep North. Very much. Take that, Trim, yeah, got it. One of those took like 5 years, yeah. Alan Wake 2. Maybe one day. We're contractually obliged to agree with everything Trim says, Reaps. You're, but both of us denying him is apparently bad for business. Woo, I'm just not going to read that, Shaggy Dan, just to be careful. Yeah. I don't know anything. I know there was a big update, but everybody's keeping tight-lipped about it. Assuming that's something Valheim related. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know about Gary Barlow's band, Reaps. Only Stubbler can degrade. Don't put that kind of power on me, Trim. Then it's this way, right? Yeah. Run! Do you know what I really want to find now? I want to find the tape player thing. Give him an F. My bad, I got excited. Are you good, Shaggy Dan? You good? I know there was a big update that everybody was excited about. I don't know what's in it. Oh, shit. Oh, I've just fucking warmed up as well. Sorry if this is loud in here, this game just straight up doesn't regulate audio. I said sorry about it being a bit loud. Hey. I've never liked him, but I signed this fucking contract with Trimette to keep him busy on a weekday. I just regret doing it now. Yes, double. Shut up. My raid leader's been calling me Stubler, which is a new one. As in, Stu as in Stuart, so I think he genuinely thinks my name is Stuart Blair. Listen to me very carefully, I'll say this only once. We'll be the judge of whether it's worth listening to. Have you ever stopped to consider that if you're effectively inside a waterfall, it's fucking loud? So therefore, this is actually very good audio work by the devs who've made this masterpiece of a game. Siddles is right. Maybe we're just used to such shit games that we don't know greatness when we see it. I thought you was Tony Blair. Fuck this stream then. Tony Blair? A centrist in 2025? Unfathomable. Did I came up there, didn't I? So okay, we're climbing again. This is funny every time, by the way. Thanks, Trim. Just keep doing it. Yeah, keep making me fucking read it out. Ooh, snacks, food. Yeah, man. Is that the guy that can touch his nose with his... No, that's David Blaine. Yeah, Siddles. Trim will take a lot of things, but not compliment in the forest. Right, can I get out of this fucking cave? I really want to... I'm busy. I need to go to a cave. I swear there was some way out of the sinkhole and I just missed it. No, this is back where I started. Did I just do it running a big fucking circle? Yes, dynamite. Ah, shit, I'm lost. I don't know how to answer that, really, Aqua. Very. That goes down. I need to be up, don't I? Oh! Chat is a bit feisty today. These bothers are also not very welcoming. If this place was welcoming, Reaps, you'd think you'd click the wrong channel. I hope I aren't, Riz. I really do. Right, we're in the fucking deafening cave again. Let me out. Let me out. I've caught wind of something interesting and I want to go and experience it. Game, is this good? Are we going this way? Willing to try it? Because I heard the news, Siddles and you were going to stream together again. Ah. Deny it, Siddles, please. Crivens. Bernie Criven. Right. Let me out, 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 let me out. Excuse me, everybody. Oh, I know where we are, because Martin made that shit pun earlier, right? Oh my god, he's tired. Okay. That's the name of their double act. Take that, they're called Reaps. That's why he was upset. Okay, we're out. I've made it. Straight into the rain. Did I make a little bedroll out here? No, but I think I might. I want to save. Yeah, let's warm up, then I'm going to make a bedroll. And we'll sleep until morning. Then I'm going to go to the cave nearest to where I was in the south. The lab is in the south, near the yacht. So that we'll go to what looked to be the only... Is it not going to let me? Fuck me. I want to save though, because I don't want to end up right at the bottom of that oh my god. There's got to be a better way to stay warm. The second it rains, you like risk freezing to death. Like that. Right, warm up, knobhead. Okay, we're not allowed to sleep because I don't have time, so I'll freeze to death in the effort. So, if I meet any cannibals on the way down here and die, one of you lot's taking responsibility for it. Preferably the good-looking one. What are you? Oh, you're a deformed baby with an anus. With an protruding anus. Right. Maybe a stick with some cloth on it burns longer than this shit. Does this keep me warm, though?
Bully.
Okay, this is warming me up. The baby can follow me home.
I can keep you warm.
Suddenly freezing to death feels preferable. Oh, we've got the bad news from the playthrough. It's looking like it's probably a lab. We found a door to what looks like a lab, and Timmy has been kidnapped by a man called Matthew. It's Sothan, right? There's about 200 zombies. I'm gonna do the bitch thing. Allow me to do the bitch thing. Save. That's a bad save. That's... Save. Maybe sleep. Team 1. I've always loved you. I can't get up here, can I? And that thing's right behind me and it's going to knock me down! Just run, just run, just run. Oh, my armour, my good armour. Just keep running. I can't fight it. Team 1. I'm trying. I saw a big bum then. Have I gone in the wrong direction? I'm fucked.
So down, you little shit.
Wait. No, okay, so I can't duck and weave. I can't get away from it. What can I do to get away? At least let me get out with the fucking animation game. Is that like a fat baby? Down the hill, down the hill. Okay, heal. Run. I'm so stranded now, though. Right, off. Crouch. Lost 100% of my armour there. What are all they doing near my base? Augur, good afternoon. You mock me, but as soon as Kitten moves and leads us out of her aggro range, then you'll see. Oh, it's Kitten protecting me somehow. You're not allowed anywhere near Gwynblade anyway after that court order. Wait, why is everybody mentioning people called Matthew suddenly? I'm also going to starve to death, aren't I? Eat that. Right, calm. Got out of trouble there. But I'm going to have to keep walking along the beach until I can find somewhere to save. We're going south anyway, so it's not the worst thing in the world. You know she murders me as soon as I get near that place. Is it her protective motherhood instincts? Okay, we survived, but I'm out of food. What I should probably do is build a temporary shelter, sleep until morning, save, and try and get some semblance of security on this playthrough. We'll hunt, we'll get some food, things will be fine. I just need to find some trees. I've got away from the main source of trouble. Next 12. Yeah, I got turned around, Polar. I wasn't actually quite sure where the rocks were in the end. Is this like a little bit of foresty area? It is. Okay. Right. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to do a little bit of camping. Yeah, a little bit of camping. Let's build a little, you know what I mean? Just need a few leaves and a few sticks. It's fine. Leaves and sticks. You know?
Actually, the whole game is a foresty area, thank you.
You say that, Trim, but tell me where all the actual interesting things have happened in this game so far. And interesting is a stretch. A rock forest. Okay, just a little bit more. A few more sticks. Can't see a fucking thing. Sun's coming up, brilliant. So I'm not going to need to sleep. Is that cannibals? Is my tiny area of potential safety not even safe? Okay, 2 more sticks, and I think I just saw something that's stick-worthy here. You. And then leaves to finish. Nice! What was that? Something was running towards me. It was a tree. Okay. Fine. Oh, fine. Don't you all look at me like you wouldn't make the same mistakes. Don't you give me that. I need 3 more leaves. They're very hard to come across. And we'll have 12 or 13 kids. His name is Rob. Lovely. Right. Nice little camping spot for not Stubble. Where's my campfire gone? I put a campfire down, didn't I? That was it. Okay, I've got no meat to put on it. I have meat to put on it. This is more like it, right? It's immersive camping simulator. Just killing some birds. Not in a Sothan way. Camping out next to our nice little hat, you know what I mean? We've got water, it's fine. A deer go running past would be nice. We've even got a place to hunt, look. Missed. I was so geared before that fat prick turned up and ruined it all. I've heard grown-ups refer to a penis as meat. Nah. Did they laugh when they said it? Greg Wallace. Can I have one more thing to eat, please? Peeping through the banister. No, that was the other MasterChef host that presented that. There we go. Lovely. Right. Do some leaves, though, because that's about to go out. Anybody got any leaves? Can't find leaves in a forest. I don't know, actually. Somebody that's into celebrity gossip. Fill us in. Wasn't he just... I'd say just, but what, wasn't he... Greg Wallace... I don't know. What did Greg Wallace do? Was he a Cockney wide boy in the office? The public got bored, and that's the most depressing outcome of this, right? Right, where's the... Oh, there's a cave nearby. Oh, this is the submerged cave, isn't it, I think? So, I think I need to go to the one right at the south. In that camp. No, that's the hanging... No, yeah, because I think I need to be in the hanging cave, don't I? Wait, what's Ryland up? He was a creep and blamed it on autism. Is that what he did? Siddles, insisting you wear a condom doesn't make him a cunt. Oh, this is the Canada Goose. I'm not making my goose pun again, but it might have been the finest of the year so far. Ryland was a creep and blamed it on autism. Or Greg Wallace, Cardi. I assume Greg Wallace, because I think those messages came through at the same time. I swear Ryland isn't a real human. Nothing about him looks like it's a boat. No, wait, where am I? Oh, this is the exit of the submerged cave, I think. But this is not where I want to be. There is a cave network in it, I think. This is the This is where I got the rebreather. Yeah, okay, I know where I am. I need to be somewhere else, though. I want to find at least something. I mean, today's been a stream rammed with progress. I can't complain, but I want to find something in this cave. Because if there's a cave listed as baby cave, Shut up. Did I... I stopped exploring the Mat Cave, didn't I? On purpose. Because it felt like it was too much of a challenge. Did I ever go back? No, because it would say on here, wouldn't it? Yeah, Hanging Cave is... wait, so if this is the Hanging Cave... Maybe the Hanging Cave leads into the Baby Cave, and it's going to pop up saying Baby Cave. Go explore the Baby Cave. Got no love or sympathy for Greg Wallace, but I wonder how many of our parents have lost the wood... How many of our parents have lost their jobs if put under the same scrutiny? How many of our parents, you mean? Yeah. It kind of meets both ways, doesn't it? Or like you have to meet in the middle. Oh, my parents were upholding citizens. Thank you very much. Yeah, like there's a dickhead, but there's also is that cornflower? No, it's chicory. But there's also like a They were upholding citizens for what? But the drama apparatus around it means that we're in a really confusing position where the truth is probably somewhere, something boring in the middle that wouldn't be interested. I don't even know if that's the right set. Upstanding. I didn't even realise when you said upholding citizens. I just read it and bought it, Reeves. You could have got away with that if it weren't for Gwynblade messing everything up as usual. The BBC were allowing him to be a standard knobhead and suppressing the ability of people who didn't like it to have their voice heard. If the BBC were allowing him to be a standard knobhead and suppressing the ability of people who didn't like it to have their voice heard, then that's the story. But it's more faceless, isn't it? And people don't like villains that they can't identify, and so it's easier to... Am I right in thinking that... I mean, he is a dickhead, don't get me wrong. People who act like that should be reprimanded, but didn't they want, like, a sort of wide boy Cockney kind of... Wasn't he hired for that purpose? Did they hire him, let it run its course... let it continue a little bit, knowing what they'd hired, and then only chastise and come out against him when there was a justified media furore around it? You maybe also have an annual quota for throwing somebody under the bus, yeah. I mean, it's definitely been a prick, right? But is it also sensible to have a sacrificial lamb in this way? Like, you not a sacrificial lamb, you make an example of somebody for the good of the Overton window. Savile kind of set the tone for the witch hunt, yeah. Yeah, I bet the truth that this is the case. I bet the truth to this is somewhere in the middle and not... I had a camp here, didn't I, once upon a time? Look. Because I had a drying rack. But I wouldn't mind saving... No, actually, I don't need to save before I go in here. This is like a tutorial one, right? I'll be fine. Well, I should cook that lizard up. Yeah, let's cook the lizard. Not been accused of anything criminal, just inappropriate, but I'm happy to be corrected on that. Right, let's eat this. Oh, I didn't need to eat it, did I? I wanted to dry it. Fuck. You can't take cooked food with you for some reason. There's also the thing where accusations get headlines, but clarifications don't, right? going in. Is the baby cave the one? Given this is the furthest south, so this is going to be directly above the lab. No, the lab is to the even further south. Look. So he got sexual gratification for showing his mini Wallace to his work colleagues, and that's what he's been found guilty of. Right, how do I get... I need to go south, but I don't get how. Have I not been in here before? I must have done. Oh, so he's been found guilty of that, Siddles. I think yeah. I don't know if you're right, Gwynblade. It was more a question of what was the guilty verdict based on. Because he got removed and everything, right? So there must have been a... He sounds like a bastard. There's no need to defend. There's no part of any of us that are defending. So he was found guilty of sometimes sexually and just overstepping his mark and trying to upset people on purpose. Oh, here we go. Right, some supplies. I don't know if I've been here before. I have to say, I don't think my dad ever showed his willy at work, nor my mother for that reason. Yeah, no, I don't think I think we're just trying to ask what the guilty verdict was. Good thing too, because they both worked with kids. Oh wait, that's a cassette. Is that where I found the cassette player? Fuck! I thought I found something there. But we are in the right place, right? We're directly above the lab. What's that? That's just a stick. There must be something in here. At least he didn't do a YouTube video like Kevin Spacey. But what did Kevin Spacey do? He was also found innocent as well, wasn't he? I know someone who had an encounter with it. Oh, so... Sound like he was very... I'm sure. As I say, Martin, that's not to be questioned, it seems like. I'm just wondering what he got found guilty of. I'm assuming nothing at this point, right? So maybe you were right, Gwynblade. Is this the way? I need to concentrate. This way, I think, gets me to a path that should lead to the right at the bottom. Imagine, by the way, how good that would be. Oh. Oop, shit, game, tab out, okay. As I say, Martin, there needs to be no proof that he's a dickhead. You don't need to worry yourself with that. It wasn't what have you heard about his character that we were asking, it was what was he found guilty of. We have all these conversations. Oh, I can't because I'm playing, right? That's what I was asking. Right, so... No, is that somewhere? Where am I? Left or right? Is this the... Am I in the baby cave? Let's go this way. Is this the direction I was going? It is. Alright, a new cave in the south. It's all if I remember rightly and I've heard, etc. Is this a new area? Some boots. Yeah, I bet 12, yeah. Ambient time's disappeared. This is new. Oh, wait, where am I going? No, this is right. Is this correct? Okay, we're entering the baby cave. So this is directly underneath, or above, I suppose, the lab, because the lab was very, very deep, right? It's pretty wide. I've not got any alcohol out of one. So I'm going to get one of the fat lads. But this was available to me from the start, right? Because this is the hanging cave. With no... Okay, that's why it's called the baby cave. Tit monster. That's a lot of babies. It's like the bin behind Walgreens. Will you bring your southern shops into this sky? It's a lot of babies. What are we to infer from this? Children are obviously important in this story somehow, but I don't know how. Yeah, lighter on would work, please, friend. Can I get up there? That would be a real good way to cheese this. Cheese me, cheese. I don't know if I hit that shot. Can we have the lighter back on? Okay, take 5 arrows. Why can you combine the bows and the bow and the... Take 5 arrows, a bit of alcohol, a bit of cloth. I've got 5 fire arrows. I might have to do this with flares, but I'm running out. There's something here, right? Clearly. What if this can unlock me some like fast travel thing straight down into the lab? Where's the enemy? There she is. Right. Oh. Oh. Oh! I'm nearly dead. I'm gonna die. Team on, team on, team on. Right. Heal, heal, heal. I can't see. Oh! No! No!
I win again.
Fucking hell, slaughtered by a tit monster in the dark, and I've not even got the chop counter open. Fucking hell.
Doomhaus chopped.
Give me that. Yeah, this is the problem, right? Everybody campaigned at the start for this to count as a chop, even though I'm not dead, because my health bar went to 0. But every time I die now and end up here. Okay, I got a theory. Stick with me. Children are dickheads. Cannibals also dickheads. Thus the game is about dickheads. Thus the final boss must be the biggest dickhead of them all. So it will be Trump or Siddles. Ooh, Siddles derangement syndrome. Health to 0 means a shot. See, it's a bit of a debate, and at the time, I think most people voted that should count as a chop. But yeah, I'm still alive. I've not got any of the penalties for dying, but I am now been teleported over to this cave, which isn't terribly far away. So maybe the twat that killed me is still on low health. Can't think of it. Shit. At least I aren't far away though. That's not too bad. However, Team 2 does have their victory. So, if I can get this reset right... Was it the first stream bait? No, second. I think I survived the full first stream because Sothan got 250 grand on me surviving and he was the only person on Team 1. And he baited a lot of people on Team 2. By that logic, every game where you respawn instead of a save load has no deaths. I think the thing that skews it, Augur, is that my character didn't die. So the way that the game works it is... I think every now... like. The first death, there must be like a timer on it or something. Every death, the cannibals don't kill you. They just knock you down to 0, knock you out, and drag you back to be eaten in that cave. And that's what you just saw. Hence me cutting myself down. So I don't lose any of my stuff, don't have any of the death penalties, don't have to reload the save. But an actual death is me reloading the save. We couldn't have predicted it before. We couldn't, as I know, it's true. But I would say maybe in future we don't do a prediction until health goes to 0 to see how the individual game treats chops. That is definitely true, yeah. Decide on a game-by-game basis, yeah. No, because it's consistent in Borderlands, August, so no. Yes, or whatever. I know what you mean. But Borderlands is consistent, whereas this has 2 systems. One where you do die, and one where you don't. We just don't know which is the actual death. But yeah, we've got the system where zero health is a chop. Right, I'm already back where I wanted to be. This is good. If I can get a hit, we'll just burn this knobhead now. Still got plenty of heals, which is good. Do I have any lizard skin that I can wear? 1. Good old Mr. Forrest and his 1 health. 1 armour. So I could have got up here in the end. Shit. This is quite a good cheesing location as well. A chop in Borderlands is when you encounter the zany... Right, where are you? It's full of magazines as well. Is it dead? The babies are still around. Is it dead? If I start attacking the babies, then I'm going to get aggroed, aren't I? Yeah, there's all sorts of modern technology in mine, because they loot. They've looted the plane and stuff, right? Did I accidentally kill it? I don't think I did I? Because it wasn't on fire. It wasn't on fire. So what have we got in here? More old stools and bullshit. Where am I going? Please don't just take me out to some exit. This is a dead end. Aqua, good evening. Is there really nothing in here? Good evening, I should say. Good night. Oh, there's some stuff. There must be an exit to a different cave or something. Electrical components. The key card ain't going to be in one of these, is it? Can I even... Can I not? There we go. I forgot that aerosol is a thing in this. Why is this so finicky? Oh, I think I can blow myself through here. How do you repeat? I think this might be easier with the spear, I think. Cats, welcome to the stream. Yeah, right. There we go. Duct tape. Another cassette. it's just music, isn't it? Can I blast my way through here, maybe? Is that blastable? Blasting? New midstream break music. That's true. And after that shite that Trim picked earlier, we've needed it. Blastable? Not blastable. Maybe that's blastable. I don't think any of it is it? Press 1 to listen to the new song. So the baby cave is just a cave with babies in it and nothing else. Wolf on... No, we've heard the wolf on fire, haven't we? Fatal Request Stronghold. Was it this one? I can't remember what number it said. And there's a tit monster, but tit monsters aren't exactly new or worth coming all the way into a cave full of dead babies for. We've heard this. This is the fucking midstream break music we always use. This one? We've heard that as well. Cassette 2? The Slaps, No Conscience.
My name is Giovanni Giorgio.
Is the tit monster still alive, or just the brood? Is that an anime reference or something? Okay. There really is nothing of substance in this fucking cave. Right, let's kill the baby before I start dying. Did the tit monster despawn? Samsunde SKS. Ooh, hello. New item to-do list updated. I'm not a fan of the tunes. What have I discovered? It said I'd discovered something on the to-do list. I got misspelled his name, but yours. What have I done wrong? And should I feel bad? Are we going to have to scour the entire map to look for this keycard? I was really hoping it would be in here. It was next to a woman's corpse. But that could be anywhere. It could be in the caves, it could be in the fucking... in the forests, it could be in the camps, it could be in Sothan's living room. But we do know that there is a path that goes straight down into the baby cave there. Well, that's taught me nothing. And I've got 8 minutes left. Right, tomorrow we're off straight into this... Oh, I'm flustered. But if it's not there, what other cave could it be in? Tits. Alright. Where's this cave? Here? Here. Let's set up... Does anybody get Olga's reference, by the way? I'm apparently in trouble for not getting it, so if somebody could get it and then tell me how much of a dickhead I am for not getting it, then he would be vindicated. Fucking... Oh. just crickets at the moment, Og. Somebody help the man. He's going to attack you or me, Siddles. He's going to go for the ball, not the men. The man, not the ball, I should say. People are writing a big essay saying, I get the reference and Og is a genius. Just give him a second. Give me some fucking leaves. You're still not I've still not found any cornflower. Apparently I found cornflower earlier, but I've not found any since. Uncultured. Is it history stuff? If it's history stuff, I'll feel bad. But if it's some, like, TV show or manga or something, then I don't. Incultured swine. Giovanni Giorgio. It's not Assassin's Creed, is it? Lovely. It's a brand of pig milk. Okay. I need to head north. Let's go back, because we've got 6 minutes of the stream remaining. So I'm going to go back to the main base, which is north. Where's my compass? Northeast, pretty much directly. We'll go to the main base. I'm going to discuss what we need to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, then, I think the first thing we do on tomorrow's stream is we investigate all of the areas of cave that haven't been explored yet. So I look into... We go into one of the caves, we look at the map, and anything that is still greyed out, we're going to go and sniff around it. The only clue that we had to where the keycard might be was a picture that we saw for 3 seconds and then it disappeared. And I can't look at the picture anymore because the game doesn't let you do that. It was laid by, if my memory serves, a lady's corpse. It wasn't in the cave directly above the laboratory. So I need to find somewhere I haven't searched. Or, the really, really bad ending is it's in somewhere I have searched and didn't find. Therefore, with no clues, I'm going to have to go back and search every fucking cave. And nobody wants that much forest. Ooh. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Pray with me. I want that. Yeah, because you can see how much it's winding me up, Razor. Razor's been begging me to play this for years. How have I ended up here? In what universe was me walking northeast put me bang in the south of the... How was that... Have I got so turned around? Right, come here, you. I'm sorry. Oh, fucking... I'm going to sleep on the boat. In fact, while we're here, we can discuss the story, right? And there's a couple of cannibal lads knocking around. Oh, brilliant. The weather sucks as well. So, things that I... Adding to Stubbler's speculation, there is still the possibility that the thing that has caused all of the problem, and the most important thing, the origin of the cannibals, there is a very real possibility... Ooh! I just noticed, look. We saw one of those in the cave network on the way to the lab door, didn't we? So the boat, I think, is... Here's my current theory. This boat has been packed here for a good long while, as you can see, because it's got all rusty and bullshit. This boat, I think, was owned by a man called... Fucking put my rebreather on for no reason. It was owned... I'll read that once I finish my recap log. It was owned by a man called... I've forgotten his first name. Where's the fucking restraining order? There. It was owned by a man called Matthew Cross. Right? His wife put a restraining order on him, so he came to this island for some reason that I don't know yet, with his daughter, Megan. Either Megan or Matthew was obsessed with this. I don't know what it is, but when he got to the island, he found a bunch of Christian missionaries on the island already, or had been on the island, that were obsessed with this. Their old drawings from hundreds of years ago has confirmed whatever reason he came here. It might be a bit like Close Encounters. He was making it out of mashed potato at home when he was a kid, or when he was... Therefore, my theory is that maybe this Matthew Cross is who has been dragging Timmy around, and it was him at the start that kidnapped Timmy from the aeroplane, because he was not a cannibal. He was probably painted red, and we know what that does in this world, right? So there is a Matthew Cross that came here with his daughter, but not his wife because of the restraining order. Something. Sahara, maybe, are the company that are involved in the lab. This cave entrance is important for some reason. There's also this, which is misspelled. So I think we are hunting a man called Matthew Cross. And I think tomorrow we probably find out, if I can find the keycard. Now, I think the keycard both gains... Wait, if the keycard gains access to the lab, does the same keycard gain you access to this? Do we get the keycard, get into the lab, rescue Timmy from whatever bullshit situation, and come back here, put the keycard in here, and have a boat to sail away and finish the game with Timmy? Roger that. Maybe. But that's where my theorising has got me so far. It's probably just as miles off as the devil thing, but we've saved, and that is going to do us for today. 55 is called on the clock. That is the forest for today. Tomorrow feels like a big stream. But it all hinges on whether we find that fucking key card. Thank you all for joining. I love you all. Gaffs, good afternoon. How's the young family? Welcome to the stream. That's going to be it for today, though. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I will be playing the Forest, and I will see you tomorrow for the final Forest stream of the week. All lining up for Monday. Oh, my theorising brain is knackered. Let's go play marbles, shall we, and pick a winner. It's a reference to Giovanni Giorgio Moroder, the father of disco, but more recently, and exactly, to a Daft Punk song made in his honour that starts with an interview of his where he says, "My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everyone calls me Giorgio," and the cassette sounded like it, thus why it was funny saying it while it was playing. So kind of history in some way. No, it's French music. I resent the implication. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to the new followers today. Thank you all for the guy that spoiled the ending at the start, I think. And was so bamboozled by the concept of a timer. But for now, I'm going to press that button, this button, and this button. And then let's fire up marbles and have an orange winner, shall we? I don't know if you were there at the start, Martin, but there was a young kid that was like, wait, he turned up in the stream and he said, has this been abandoned? Has somebody just set this up to farm ads? Fucking bullshit. It was the timer. I think he might have reported me, who knows? Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that currently the Greens are dominating 168 to 123, and we are in the... Are we in the final third of this year yet? Yeah. We are in the final third of 2025. The Greens are in a very strong position with a 45-point lead. If you would like to affect that score somewhat, if you would like to start qualifying for as many final week events as possible to potentially be the hero of your team, then you must type the password. I'll give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get Person of the Century of the Day. Yeah, that guy, Martin. At the start on the timer, he was like accusing the stream of just being AFK stream to farm ad revenue. Something like that, Siddles, right? Alright, sorry, Marbles had crashed. If you'd like to join in for Marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is... Lab. Go. So Marbles has crashed now 2 times. I feel like proximity to the forest has made Marbles worse. Keep him away from the just sleeping part of Twitch. So they're in the final quarter. How are we? I was assuming... No, wait. Are we in the? Can we be in the final quarter? Because there's 8 months has gone, right? Which means that's 2/3, and 8 months was over 2 days ago. So technically, we're just in the start of the final third, right? Or am I making shit up? Right, anyway, for Marbles, we've got Siddles for the oranges. I think the down button on my keyboard's broken. Siddles for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Yeah, what I'm saying, Polar, is that would mean that we have to get to the end of this month, right? Because we're at the end of October and the start of the 9th month, not the end of it. Satan for the oranges. Eric, welcome to the stream for the greens. Lark, welcome to the stream for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Wouldn't we have to be at the end of September for that to be right instead of at the start of it? Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Schmitz, good morning for the oranges. Azzy for the oranges. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the... Hang on a minute. Yeah, my fucking down key is broken. Oh, this is going to make things... Lundios, welcome to the stream for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Martin for the greens. Bear for the greens. Auger for the greens. I'm having to double tap tab to switch. For the oranges. June, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, I agree. Again, though, we haven't got through September yet, though, right? So there's only been 8 months gone, not 9. If it was the end of September, it would be 3/4. But the end of August means only 2/3. 6-4 for the greens, welcome to the stream. Tag Slack, good afternoon for the oranges. You agree with me, yeah? Right. Just checking. Gwynblade for the greens. Mindrake for the oranges. Azar for the greens. Razor for the oranges. And Reaps for the greens. Apology if I missed anybody there. I had to do a load of messing around and fighting with my keyboard. Viewers skyrocket when he says, "What's in this candy's a thirst trap." 23 marbles into the race. First person to pick an orange. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. We have Siddles, Alcarion, Cat, Satan, Eric, Lark, Scotty, Shaggy Dan, Schmitz, Azzy, Lundios, Cardi, Martin, Bear, Auger, Kitten, 6-4, Tagslack, Gwynblade, Mindrake, Azar, Razor, and Reaps. 9 oranges then and 14 greens. Auger says 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Laboratory. The laboratory is the name of the fucking level we're having to play. Thanks a million, Auger. 3, 2, 1. Is it 23 or 24? 23. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Let me just get rid of these, snooze these ads off. Brace yourselves. Cheeky is the record holder on 96 seconds. Best of luck, team. We begin. Bit on the nose, I thought it might be. Right, my theory is, though, that the lab is built around something cool, and it's not just a lab. Ooh, this is good start from the oranges. And Schmitz and Tagslack are coming up in second and third. Shaggy Dan, Satan, don't fuck this up. Who got Person of the Century of the Day yesterday? Oh, it was fucking Portal Purgatory, wasn't it? Siddle's got gold, but Chaz and Kitten also got points. Come on, you two, speed it up. Martin's approaching. And you two have already made waves through the dingle danglers so he can sneak through. Shaggy Dan now in the lead. Shaggy Dan and Satan. Can somebody say to Kitten, yes, you are in? I don't know if she can see or hear. She's upset with you all for not answering. Isn't this map where it doesn't matter who's in first? No, this is a normal map. But if these two don't stop fucking around, Martin's going to get straight out of the tumbler, because greens always do. Is nobody out yet? They're going to let a green through if they fuck about like this. Shaggy Dan, yeah man. Tagslack in second, but Martin is a lot closer than he looks. Shaggy Dan now. Tagslack in second. Martin in third. Gwynblade in fourth. There you go, carry on, that's close enough. Right, please don't let Martin through, because the oranges have started well today. Yeah man, Shaggy Dan. Okay, Gwynblade got shot back. The greens are actually getting punished for it. Ooh, big time. Martin's been let through though. Shaggy Dan, Tagslack first and second. Please no green bullshit. Lundios is approaching at speed if he gets a good run through, but it looks to be a Tagslack win. Yeah. Tagslack first. Shaggy Dan second. Ooh, freaking hell, Cat's got slung straight out. I don't know if I'm in too much chatting. Did you not get a chance to see it on the ready check, Paula, no? What's on about the map where it doesn't matter, Augur? You might have been knocked out early, Paula, but I don't think so. There wasn't anything that could do it, right? Shaggy Dan in second, Kitten in third. The oranges get all pole positions. Tagslack, good effort. Person of the Century of the Day. That's increasing the quality of Tagslack's wrestler. 1, 2, 4 to the oranges. 1, 6, 8 to the greens. Fucking hell, Martin. Tagslack's gilded. The oranges have got 2 points back to back. Not bad. Not bad at all. What's that Tagslack up to now? We need as many oranges as high in this list as possible. Tagslack's up to 5 points. The orange wrestlers get stronger with every point gained. Lovely. Thought it was one of the targets at the end. It's similar textures. Oh, yeah. Blockout or whatever it's called. Paula? You weren't in, alas. I must have missed you on the call, and then while we were chatting, missed the ready check. Shit. Right, with that done, that on here, this on here, that there, press this, that, and this. Turn that off. I've clicked the wrong thing. I've opened up the wrong thing. I could play Augur's Daft Punk song to finish, but I won't. I'll just go with this. Yeah, man. Right. No, it isn't the final word. You can fuck off, but Eric's not here to give us one. Thank you all for joining today. Progress, I reckon. Still not sure what I think about this game, but we have found what looks to be a lab. I'm assuming there's going to be some turbo boss fight in there where I can't see, but there also might be Timmy. And we might have pieced together a bit of a story that there is what's his name? A Mr. Cross, the owner of the yacht, might be the problem. Did something happen to his daughter and he's using Timmy? I don't know. You know what? Thank you all for joining. I love you all very much. You're all very generous. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids and everything, as always. Prediction. Let's get this fucking finished, shall we? Alright, 4 people said I was going to survive this today, led by Azar, who put 10 grand of his own money, but he wasted it. And as Martin on Team 2 and his 5 teammates were correct. Was it a deathless stream? No. Was it a successful stream? Yes. Was it a good stream? No, because it's the forest. Right, if you stayed on the platform, keep an eye out for Cheeky. Let's go raid Cheeky, shall we? Everybody, when you go over to Cheeky's channel, make sure you tell him he's got square knees and berate him mercilessly for it. But that's it for me. Thank you all for joining. I love you all very much. Everybody enjoy Cheeky Stream. I'll see you over there. But for now, somebody give me a final word that isn't Augur. As I say, Bear, Kitten, Augur, Martin, Polar, Alkarion, Mindrate, Shaggy, Dan, Martin, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But the final word is this. Uganda see these... Shit. Oh, Bear don't. It probably is, isn't it?